myself, Dr.C.NITHYA, Assistant Professor from Commerce Information Technology. Now we are going to see about the infrastructure security. The infrastructure security refers to the protection of the organization physical and digital assets, including hardware, software, and networks and data from the unauthorized access, misuse, or damage. It encompasses various measures to safeguard systems and prevent cyber attacks and other threats. Then key aspects of the infrastructure security: physical security, protecting physical assets like buildings, equipments, and data centers from theft, vandalisms, and natural disasters. And the network security, protecting the network infrastructure, including firewalls, VPNs, and intrusion detection systems for unauthorized access or attacks. Application security, protecting applications from vulnerabilities to attack, such as SQL injection or cross-site scripting. Data security, that protecting data at rest and transit and using the form of unauthorized access, modification, and deletion. Benefits of infrastructure security or protection of data and intellectual property, preventing the theft or compromise of sensitive data and intellectual property, ensuring compliance, meeting regulatory requirements and industry standards for data privacy and security, minimizing downtime and business disruptions, reducing the risk of system failures and business disruptions due to security and breaches, maintaining the reputation, protecting the organization reputation by preventing data breaches and other security incidents. Examples of infrastructure security measures: physical access control, implementing security measures such as access badges, biometric and scanners, surveillance cameras. And the network security, segmentation of the separating networks in different zones to limit the separate of the threats. Data security and storage, where the main firewalls and intrusion detection systems is used in these firewalls to block and unauthorized traffic, and intrusion detection systems to modify the suspicious activity. Access control policies, implementing strong access control policies to restrict access to unauthorized person only. Data encrypting data to protect it from the unauthorized access. Regular security assessment, conducting regular security assessments to identify the mitigate vulnerabilities. And then data security in this how the data are secured and storage means involves safeguarding digital information throughout its life cycle from creation or deletion by implementing various technologies, technical and organization methods to protect against unauthorized access, corruptions, or loss. This includes securing the physical hardware, logical software, and infrastructure where data is stored and accessed, as well as establishing policies and procedures for data handling or access control. The key aspects of data security and storage: protection against unauthorized access. This involves using strong passwords, access control list, encryption, and other technologies to ensure only unauthorized users can access sensitive data. The data integrity, measures are taken to prevent data from being altered, corrupted, and destroyed, including data validation techniques and regular backups. Then the data availability, ensuring the data is accessible when needed by using the RAMs, backups, and disaster recovery plans. Then physical security in this, protecting storage devices and servers from the physical damage, theft, or unauthorized access. In the logical security, securing software and applications that handle data, including vulnerability management and secure coding practices. The access and administrative controls, implementing policies and procedures for managing that users to assess the control around the storage system is maintained. And the data security policies, establishing clear guidelines for data handling, storage, and transmission, including data classification and retention policies. Examples of data security and storage technologies and practices: encryption, transforming data into the unreadable format, that is ciphertext to the product during storage and transmission. Data masking is replacing sensitive data with dummy values to prevent unauthorized disclosure while still allowing for data analysis. And the firewalls are used here is network security devices that control access to storage systems and networks. Intrusion detection, prevention systems, tools that monitor network traffic and storage system for suspicious activity. Then backup and recovery systems, mechanisms for creating copies of data and restoring that it in the case loss or the damage.